Sleep, old friend, until the one unchained arrives.
Survive! Don't let those chains shackle you!
Valueless biological garbage detected. Executing purge.
432 wasteland residents have been subjected to mandatory organ removal death saddle patient protocols this month alone.
Gotta keep this original set of parts intact first so I stay alive long enough to skin that damn snake. Need to find some high-value salvage.
Hey, you useless, outdated piece of junk. You spent 3 days digging through that toxic West, and this is all the worthless scrap you brought back? Without even a basic neural upgrade, you might as well sell yourself to the organ recycling clinic to pay off your debts, instead of wasting the wasteland's oxygen.
Mind your own damn business. The drones are blind, and the rain is scouring the strata. This is the only chance to get into the Abyssone.
Let's do or die.
No neural interface ports. Entirely mechanical drive structures? What kind of antique is this?
System rebooting. Unauthorized contact detected. Identity verification failed. Initiating defense protocol.
No neural interface. Triggering autonomous defense just through a physical direct line. Damn it. This isn't from our era at all. What the hell did I dig out of the garbage hype? Some kind of monster? If I sell you, I can barely survive as a rat for another half year. But if I keep you, maybe I can smash that ogre weekup's snake to pieces. Dead men don't get to talk about revenge. Sorry, old friend, I'm taking you apart tomorrow morning.
Wake the fuck up, you worthless piece of trash. The damn sun is already up, and you're still sleeping, you lazy bastard.
The deadline for the interest payment is still 10 hours away.
10 hours is too long. I've changed my mind. Either pay up right now, or we haul this pile of junk away to be melted down for scrap to cover the interest.
Whoever touches it, I'll bash their skull in.
A piece of trash without even a neural implant, and you still want to bite?
Let's smash this pile of junk first and hear it snap.
Move, you piece of shit! Move!
You're fucking asking for death!
$120,000 credits, principal and interest. Take the money and get the fuck out of my territory.
Boss Kira sure is generous. Spending $120,000 for a mechanic without a neural implant? I hope you can still afford to throw money around next month when your club gets swallowed up by the Kane Corporation.
I don't even have a neural implant. Selling my organs wouldn't be worth 120,000. Why the hell help me?
My club's lead mechanic was assassinated by Kane Corporation agents last night. Right now, anyone in the wasteland who knows even a bit of mechanical repair is hiding from our club. I'm terrified of getting dragged into this. I heard you know how to fix mechs. Consider this money a loan. Come work at my club and pay off your debt with your skills.
Maybe going to the club will lead me to some clues about the Ouroboros snake. Deal. I thought a deathmatch club right under the Kane Corporation's nose would look a bit fancier than my garage.
Grab your tools and keep up.
District 7 deathmatch breach. Survival quota revoked. Defenseless dome offline. Scavenger units dispatched to recover experimental material.
Outcasts without neural implants like you might not know this. The corporations monopolize clean water and air filter sitters, enforcing the Gladiator Act. In the wasteland, if you win a deathmatch, hundreds of people outside get to live. If you lose, just like District 7 over there, even the bodies get turned into lab samples.
Kira, how many times do I have to tell you to throw these garbage-smelling freaks out? Their genes are going to contaminate the Mecha's neural sensor system. So this is the caveman you blew 120,000 on? Listen up, caveman. When you touch my Mecha, put on your insulated gloves. If your pathetic human static causes my brand new neural array to throw an error, I'll throw you outside the fence to choke on the toxic gas.
Where the hell did you get that interface?
What, never seen high-end gear like this before? Military-grade, closed-base version. Paid a fortune to smuggle it out of the mid-turl black market. See this mark? Rumor has it it's the exclusive seal of a top-tier private lab in the Neon Ring. What's the point of wasting breath on a piece of trash who doesn't even have the right to get pierced? It's an insult to a work of artics.
I warned you not to install those black mark parts without safety protocols. Are you trying to fry your brain just to chase a higher neural sync rate?
Shut the fuck up! Once I use this system to tear the corporation's mass-produced Macs into pieces tomorrow, you'll know how damn worth it this money was.
The debt's paid off. I should have chopped you into pieces and sold you off to the black market. But I need to figure out why the hell an old antique like you has the shadow of that snake hidden in your brain. The system doesn't acknowledge me, and the world doesn't either. But I refuse to be garbage trampled under feet for the rest of my life.
System self-test. No neural enslavement code detected. No mandatory toll control protocol detected. Purity, 100%. Hello, unchained pilot. Hibernation lifted.
This damn thing is actually alive. Since you're alive, tell me, what the hell was that Ouroboros mark that flashed in your system today?
Warning. Search term involves top secret historical archives. Local pilot supreme authority binding must be completed to unlock the foundational database. Please authorize the local pilot. Input Mecha codename.
As long as I can find out what those bastards are up to, anything works. A rusty skeleton. Rusty. Let's call you Rusty.
Mecha codename Rusty. Local supreme authority bound. Now retrieve etiquetted historical archives related to the target.
Warning. Core power furnace output below 5%. Data module power supply interrupted. Decryption failed. Current armor integrity 12%. Power furnace output severely restricted.
Damn it, just missed it.
Driver without neural amoccucation detected. Initiating full manual physical excistory feedback.
speed and feedback have zero lag. But this frame is way too fragile.
Recommendation. Seek high-strength alloy replacements. Participating in high-intensity combat in the current state has a 99.8% probability of mega disintegration.
Hang tight, pal.
The Kane Corporation is sending an executioner model today equipped with the latest neural disruptor. If you can just hold out for 3 minutes, we win. Do not go toe-to-toe with it.
Boss Kira, you're underestimating my new system too much. It's just a corporate mass-produced machine. I'm gonna rip its head right off.
My neural link has been forcibly hijacked! Ah!
That logo really is messed up.
$120,000 credits, principal and interest. Take the money and get the fuck out of my territory.
Damn it. Rusty's physical heart isn't even sorted out yet, and it's remaining fuel barely enough to limp to the arena. Can't wait anymore. Even if I'm driving a pile of dead junk up there, it's a hell of a lot better than waiting here to die.
Challenge failed. So fucking stinky. Kira, your lead mechanic didn't even last 10 seconds. According to the Gladiator Act, this club and the 3,000 wasteland residents outside now belong entirely to the Kane Corporation.
Once the scavenger units go in, every single one of them is going to have their organs harvested. Give me another chance. I'll step into the ring myself.
You? Your neural purity is too low. You aren't worthy of dirtying the executioner's hands. Cleaners, take them all away. Send them to the organ processing plant.
Who the fuck said our clubs and have a mecha player?
Are you out of your fucking mind? You don't even have a neural interface. Are you trying to throw your life away?
Kira, I borrowed $120,000 from you, and today I'm paying that debt back with interest. Give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes from now, I'm driving my mecha straight into that octagon.
A piece of trash without a single interface? Fine. I'll take it as watching a monkey show. When the 10 minutes are up, if you don't show up, I'll immediately order a bloodbath on District 7.
No time for a voltage stabilizer. Old friend, I know this is gonna give you indigestion, but we gotta swallow this heavy dose of raw power today.
Detected extremely unstable inferior energy input. Power furnace output threshold instantly breaks 300%. Mecha facing irreversible irreversible meltdown risk.
Meltdown can wait until the fight's over! Move your fucking ass! 10 minutes are up. Drag all these commoners off to the organ processing plant. Your pile of junk can't even scratch my armor paint.
Go to hell, caveman.
Unknown electromagnetic spectrum scan received. No digital neurons found. System undamaged.
My fucking turn! Solid steel physical armor? That's fucking impossible! My fucking head!
Supply extremely unstable.
Energy fluctuant rate 480%. Right arm drive shaft about to suffer overload fracture. Mecha facing 90% physical self-detonation risk.
Don't you dare drop the ball right now! Give me 10 more seconds! Go fucking die, you gutter rat! The fuck down!
Let me go, you crazy bastard! You interfaceless piece of shit!
Its reactor's gonna bomb! Executive save me, he's taking us down with him! Stop! Make him fucking stop!
Kira, your survival quota is retained. Take your crazy subordinate and get the fuck out of the arena right now!
Good job, pal.
He doesn't have an implant! He literally smashed the corporation's mecha to pieces using pure raw muscle! Fuck the Gladiator Act! Fuck Neural fucking One!
Cheating. Sheer barbaric ramming. What the fuck is this? No neural synchronization. No algorithmic assistance. This isn't even piloting a mecha. He's just an unevolved fucking ape.
Do you have any idea how close you were to dying in there just now? The heat from those 3 strapped-off batteries alone was enough to bake you into a dried corpse inside that cockpit.
But I won. Your club is safe. And the lives of those 3,000 commoners are secured too.
the hell did that old antac come from?
It doesn't have any neurons at all. It's just a brute that only takes physical commands. But more important than that, Kira, that arrogant mechanic of yours, how much do you actually know about the mark on the side of his neck?
That Oguabia snake? He said it was a closed beta's test stamp from a top-tier mid-city lab.
Just now in the ring, when I ripped open the Executioner's chest armor, its military-grade core power punch had the exact same Oguroba snake stamped on it.
What did you say? Kane's mass-produced mecha has a black market stamp on it?
That's no black market stamp. 15 years ago, the black mecha that slaughtered my parents had that very same snake branded on it.
Mr. Victor, the executive of District 7 Wasteland has sent a report of repentance. Due to the extreme explosion risk of the target mecha, he unilaterally suspended the deathmatch and failed to recover the experimental material. Should we dispatch the scavenger unit to directly level that club?
Level it? That would be far too wasteful. No neural networks code. Purely physical hydraulic transmission. And that one-of-a-kind blue radiation band. 100 years. Everyone thought the first-generation leader glass makes were completely destroyed in the net disconnection a century ago, yet one was actually sleeping in the wasteland's trash heaps.
System search complete. This mecha is unregistered, and the pilot has no neural implant, classifying him as an inferior organism drifting outside the system.
Inferior organism? No, he's the perfect vessel. In a world where everyone is leashed by chains, how rare of an art piece is a brain completely uncontaminated by neural networks? Lock down the wasteland zone, notify the Hound task force, and bring this ancient machine back to me.
Yes, sir. Directives issued.
As for that pilot, I want him alive.
The corporation will never just swallow this loss. After you smash that executioner to pieces today, the Kane Corporation will send someone to settle accounts by tomorrow morning at the latest. Can this core hold up?
This is a plasma reactor I stripped off a scrapped interstellar mining rig. Its output might not be as stable as a corporate micronuclear reactor, but its explosive power is definitely fierce enough. As long as I don't get baked alive, Rusty can tear their steel skeletons to pieces. Kira, if we really go to war tomorrow morning, take your people and evacuate first. I'll cover the rear.
Listen to me. In this club, I'm the boss, and I call the shots. I haven't fallen so low that I need a mechanic to throw his life away for me.
Cut off all physical power and networks in the sector. Release high-concentration neural paralytic gas. Target, the implant-freed youth. Keep him alive. All other garbage. Terminate on sight.
Not tomorrow morning. They're here right now.
Hold your breath. It's the corporation's neural gas.
I don't have a neural implant. This gas targeting neural symphagus is at best just a pungent smoke to me.
Get the fuck away!
Target's physical strength exceeds expectation. Executing force suppression. Detected driver facing fatal neural invasion. Supreme Command override. Defense protocol. Mandatory activation.
You old bastard. You can actually protect your driver autonomously?
This mecha is absolutely loyal to its sole pilot. Any attempt to enslave the pilot's will is deemed an act of war against this machine.
Call headquarters. The target mesh is extremely high autonomous AI awareness. Requesting heavy firepower. Repeat, requesting heavy firepower.
Wait here for me. Within 10 minutes, I'll take care of those iron scrappers up there and get you out of here.
Rusty, the heart's been swapped. Now let's show them how a war was fought 100 years ago!
Plasma core output 100%. Pain blocking unnecessary. Initiating physical purge.
Break, you bastard! Monster! This isn't a mecha! It's a fucking monster!
Non-standard energy output overloaded. Core structure 85% damaged, forcibly cutting off power.
It's safe now. Come on out.
The Kane Corporation will never swallow this loss. With the mission failed tonight, tomorrow they'll completely cut off the wasteland's water and air filtration systems, trapping the entire district to death. If we stay here, everyone is going down with us.
This old bastard's appetite is too big. A mining engine just can't handle its physical overload.
It needs a real military-grade arc core, otherwise it's just a pile of... We can't fight a whole corporation with a pile of junk.
If you want a military-grade core, you won't dig one out of a garbage strop like the wasteland.
Mid-City Dog, how the fuck did you sneak into my territory?
Allow me to introduce myself. Gideon. From the Neo Ring, the Mid-City Underground Mecha League. Don't be so tense. I'm here to send charcoal in the middle of a snowstorm. In the Neo Ring, those bigger, greedier corporations love nothing more than watching primitive beasts like you who know how to break the rules. Military-grade Thor 3 fusion core. A perfect match for the terrifying power output of your ancient mecha.
What's the catch?
Come with me to the Mid-City. Join my mecha club and fight in the No Limits Overtier League. You win, and I give you the core along with a legal identity to survive in the Mid-City. You lose, and you leave this mecha behind for me.
If that arrogant mechanic wasn't lying, the Uraspa stamp came from the Midtown's black market. Staying down in the Sumo means never being able to rip out that snake's poisonous fangs. This core can bring Rusty back to life, and maybe by then, I'll uncover more information. Even if this thing is a meat grinder, I have to jump right in. Deal.
I'll act as his exclusive manager.
Change the terms. We want the core right now. On top of that, for every single match we win, 40% of the appearance fee has to be converted into clean water and air filters, airdropped straight back into this wasteland zone via the Black Market Express line.
Lord Victor, I have failed. That ancient mecha's physical output completely excited the logical computing limits of modern mechas. It's not a mecha. It's a monster. I failed to bring the pilot named Ray back for you. Please punish me.
I know.
watched the entire process of your battle, right here, crystal clear. Did you really think I expected a bunch of trash like you to hold down a true beast?
My lord, you mean...
From the results, I am quite satisfied.
My lord, I beg you!
Hive network. One new node added. Assimilation progress, 42.01%. Mr. Victor, the target Mecha Rusty and its pilot Ray have boarded a mid-city smuggling ship, leaving the wasteland zone and entering the Neo Ring. Shall we order orbital forces to intercept?
Intercept, no. Let him go and fight to his heart's content in the mid-city deathmatch arenas. Wasteland's garbage dumps can't provide much nourishment. The potential of these idiots wired up with tubes has already hit its ceiling. Only through continuous highest intensity life and death combat can that interfaceless primitive brain be trimpered to absolute perfection.
Connecting you to an encrypted communication.
Mr. Victor, they are already on my cargo ship and will arrive at the Neo Ring shortly.
Well done, Gideon. His nerves were far too relaxed in that wasteland dump. Feed him with the most brutal tournament format. Sir, you gave me such an expensive military-grade core just to cultivate a bottom-flitter rat without a neural interface. In my no-holds-bracked matches, what if he gets beaten to death? Gideon, you are merely a broker picking up scraps from others in the Neo Ring. All you need to do is play the role of his savior. If he dies, it proves he is junk. If he survives, when he thinks he has shattered the class divide, I will take over personally.
Yes, yes! Understood, sir!
Ray, welcome to my petri dish.
People here smell like a pile of overpackaged plastic.
Don't let your guard down. The air here may be clean, but the way it consumes people is bloodless compared to the wasteland.
Welcome to the Neo Ring, you two. Here, as long as you can win, even a stray dog can receive the cheers of the masses. Follow me. Let me show you your new home. The cost of this core is enough to buy the water rights for your entire wasteland area for 10 years. I hope you won't turn it into a pile of scrap metal. High-purity military-grade energy access detected. Power reactor output threshold unlocked. Physical armor stress limit increased by 400%. Sleep mode completely lifted.
This sounds like a tiger that's been starving for a long time now.
Very good. Tigers belong out of their cages. Tomorrow night is your first unrestricted inter-tier match. Your opponent is the consecutive win butcher of the Neo Ring, the Meat Grinder Squad equipped with level 3 neural enhancers.
Squad? Isn't deathmatch one-on-one?
I said, this is unrestricted. The opponents are 3 me's. Wasteland wild kids wanting to gain a foothold in the mid-town. Without bleeding a little, how are you going to get those wealthy big shops excited?
3 mechs equipped with level 3 neural enhancers? You didn't mention this kind of death trap in the wasteland. This is murder!
Miss Kira, The rule of the Mid-City is that there are no rules. Bottom-fliver rats wanting to sit at the table and eat must always show an astonishing appetite, right? Three is fine. Since it is a death trap, the stakes need to be doubled. I want triple the appearance fee. In addition to purified water and air filter elements, I also want 2 crates of high-purity anti-radiation medicine dispatched to the Wasteland District tonight. Gutsy. If you haven't been turned into minced meat by tomorrow night, I'll personally arrange for the triple supplies to be airdropped to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's unrestricted inter-tier match welcomes a extremely retro challenger, a non-Ultramite savage from the Wasteland, and that pieced-together piece of junk he dug out from who knows what garbage dump, Rusty.
A piece of junk without even a neural synchronization module? Can this thing even take 2 steps? I bet he won't last 10 seconds. Brothers, activate the neural parallel network and tear him to pieces in 3 seconds.
High-risk tactical encloakment detected. Thor core preheated. Armor stress released.
Then let him see what absolute force dropping 10 meetings means. Push to max! How is this possible? This piece of junk is 300% faster than the algorithm predicted! Come on again! You bunch of softies with tubes plugged into your brains!
Physical tearing procedure executed.
Too beautiful, this pure beast. Keep killing, Ray. I'm waiting for you at the Alessian Tower.
You're a lunatic. Do you know your heart rate broke 220 just now? Without neural shock absorption, the physical overload of the Thor core will eventually crush your internal organs into minced meat.
As long as it works, I've earned the supplies I promised you.
A phenomenal performance. Ray, you made the entire Mid-Cinty go wild for you tonight. Triple the supplies have been loaded onto the smuggling ship and will be airdropped to District 7 of the Wasteland in 5 minutes. I, Gideon, am always a man of my word.
Supplies are just the first step. I'm asking you, which laboratory made the neural module jewels for these guys with pipes plugged into their brains? Ray, the black market of the Neo Ring runs deep. That logo represents the highest tier neural enhancement technology, not something a bottom-floor gladiator like you should be asking about. If you want to reach that level, you still need to stand higher.
Target driver's cardiopulmonary function to data impaired by 18%, muscle fibers torn by 32%. Simulation result, If he continues to use pure physical flesh to bear overload of the Thor core, the target will die from phlegmorrhage after 3 high-intensity vitals.
His flesh is too fragile. My perfect vessel cannot shatter so easily.
Should we dispatch a medical team to secretly inject him with the conglomerate's nano-enhancers?
Stupid. Any intervention from the system will pollute the purity of his brain. Since physical G-force will tear him apart, give him an opponent that he can't even touch. Let him know that extreme violence in the face of absolute algorithms is just clumsy barbarism. Notify Gideon for the next match, arrange the Mirage squad. Ray, the big shots up top are very interested in your performance last night. They've arranged a special bonus match for you tonight.
Bonus match? His current physical condition requires at least a week of recovery.
The opponent is Mirage, an assassin-type mech equipped with the highest-grade holographic reflective armor and hypersensitive neural algorithms. Its speed and evasion rate are 5 times that of the meat grinder. This match has no prize money. If you win, the big shots promise give you a spell pass to the upper district. Everything you want to know about the Erebus is up there.
Tell that big shot to get the pass ready.
Warning, driver's vital signs detected in high-risk state. Next battle, recommended unlock the Ancient God Physical Suppressor. Cost, 70% mech damage rate.
Old buddy, ever since we crawled out of the scrap, we never planned on going back alive. Unlock it.
Look at that. The Mirage doesn't even need heavy weapons. Its hypersensitive algorithm can predict all of Rusty's physical actions 0.5 seconds in advance. This is a dimensional strike.
Old friend, can you lock onto its position?
Radar severely disrupted by light waves, unable to lock on.
Too slow. Your muscle engagement windup and hydraulic pump delay are just as laughable as slow motion playback in my algorithm matrix.
Armor integrity dropped to 40%. Main drive shaft damaged. Recommendation, unlock the Old God Suppressor.
Ray! Surrender! You can't hit it! Get out of there!
Algorithms can indeed calculate my every move.
Then let it calculate just how tough this machine's life really is. Rusty! Unlock the suppressor!
Suppressor forcibly released. Safety valve melted. Mecha overload threshold infinite.
This temperature will bake his cockpit like a microwave.
No need for eyes. Listen to the meshing of the gears. Feel the tremor of the hydraulics. Smell that burnt engine oil.
Even if the camouflage fails, my speed is 10 times faster than yours! Go to hell!
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is a soul unchained. That ancient machine is actually able to resonate with his flesh in a way that transcends neurons.
Have Gideon bring him up here immediately! To the Elysium Tower, I want to see him! Now!
Don't move around. Nearly half of your muscle fibers are torn, and your internal organs are severely congestrated. If it weren't for this top-tier cell repair pod, you'd already be a thoroughly baked corpse.
Where is Rusty?
Its right arm is completely totaled, and its left leg main shaft is snapped. Because of the severe overload, the Thor core has had its life draft been cut by 80%. It's really on its last breath now.
An incredible miracle, Ray. Not only did you survive, but you also ignited the fighting spirit of those commoners.
Where did this card come from? Palavian Tower, the center of power in the Upper District. That lord personally called for you by name. Is the direct pass to the Elepsian Tower. All the answers you want to know about that snake are up above the clouds.
This is definitely a trap. You're leaving Rusty's chassis behind in the lower district for repairs, going up there alone with just its core data module. If anything happens, you won't even have room to fight back.
So what if it's a trap? I crawled out of the wasteland's trash heaps and fought my way through the death arena, all to drag that snake out into the light. Once I rip the hearts out of those bastards up top, I'll come back for you. Even the faceless have more dignity than this. The air up here really stinks.
Put it down. Then you can go take a shower in the adjacent sterile cleaning room. Your mere presence is poisoning the air here.
15 years ago, the 7th Wasteland District. That black military mecha brand with this snake, was it sent by you?
15 years ago? The 7th District? Oh, I remember now. Back then, the Elysium Tower's scanning matrix detected a faint trace of ancient radiation beneath that trash heap. So I sent a mass-produced scavenger mecha to turn over that area. Unfortunately, the geological subsign was too severe at the time, and we found nothing.
My parents and the 200 people on that street were just bugs you crushed underfoot.
Do you remember how many ants you stepped on when you went out today? Ray, you were just a sewer rat who got lucky and happened to unearth that machine 15 years later. The only value a rat like you has is that you happen to lack those cheap neural interfaces, which allowed you to barely survive the physical feedback of the ancient mecha and become a passable wetware processor. Now, as a reward for bringing back my ancient mecha, I will slice open your skull, plug you into the core network of the Arabis, and make you a part of this weapon. This is the highest honor trash like you could ever achieve.
Even without a look, you don't even know who you're killing. Good. Perfect.
Gone mad? In this tower, even a speck of dust is under my control. You have no room to resist.
You really don't understand. To deal with a high and mighty phantom like you have to use the dirtiest mud. Then let this rat bite through your throat!
Savage. Vulgar. Ray, do you really think that with just 2 broken guns picked from the garbage dump, you can judge a god above the clouds? I didn't kill you right away, not because I'm merciful, but because you, a primitive rat without a plug-in, still have a bit of irreplaceable value to me. Follow me. Piece of junk you left in the neon ring shipped up. I have to say, the physical structure from a century ago is indeed a treasure trove. I used the top resources of the Elysian Tower to reshape a divine shell for it, but it's an extremely stub stone. My hive network can instantly take over any mecha in this world, except it cannot hack into its stupid physical gates. Since I can't re-rate it from the inside, I'll just control you directly.
You want me to be your driver? You forgot. I don't even have an interface on the back of my neck. Your network can't control me.
Indeed. If you had an interface, you'd have turned into my marionette like those guards long ago. But controlling a human isn't limited to neural hacking, is it?
Kira, this is not arriving the Matrix, so send me, Leia.
You Get in, pull that physical control lever, and act as the wetware processor for this mecha. Obeying my commands. Otherwise, tonight not only will that woman named Kira, but tens of thousands of rats in the entire 7th Wasteland District will turn to ashes under the orbital matrix. Go ahead, wake it up. Experience the ultimate power I've bestowed upon it. Perfect physical medium detected. Energy supply, 100%. Mecha integrities, 100%. Pilot ray, highest authority locked. External network interference physically severed.
Come out!
Old friend, you locked that asshole outside?
Warning. High-risk neural control network detected in the external environment. Identification feature match. Orebus mutant. Energy sufficient. Ancient core historical archives. Final lock released. Projecting for you now.
When you see this symbol, it means the defense line has been breached. We created the Okazabas to ensure that human souls would never be enslaved by machine neural networks. Physical transmission is the final bastion defending human.
Orebus was originally an organization protecting humans. Then why?
The human physical body is far too fragile. Only by uploading consciousness and establishing absolute class control can we achieve eternity. Starting today, the Ograbios is no longer a defense line, but a shackle.
Hacking failed. The mecha is physically locked down. Immediately initiate the orbital satellite matrix and burn District 7 to glass!
Also, activate the Apex Tower Absolute Defense Protocol.
The meat grinder! Trap him dead at the bottom!
Subjected to extreme environment physical restraints. Orbital weapons locking onto District 7. Estimated destructive strike in 1 minute.
Victor, you think a few broken doors can trap a monster from a century ago?
Rusty! Antimatter annihilation fern and full power overload! Smash our way out! The high-frequency plasma cutting grid. Pump out the oxygen in the shaft. He's flesh and blood. He will suffocate.
Warning, pilot's vital signs dropping rapidly. Heart rate exceeding 200. Physical G-forces tearing apart your internal organs.
Don't talk crap! 30 seconds left! Punch your way up!
Warning, orbital satellite weapon charging complete. Final 10 seconds.
No time to run. Rusty, shoot that thing down for me.
Target out of conventional physical weapon range. Only solution, unlock ancient ordnance Twilight mass cannon. Severe warning, activating this weapon requires drawing 150% energy from the antimatter core. Lacking neural buffeting, the physical recoil will cause fatal organ plumberizing shock to the pilot. Survival rate, 3%.
3%? In the wasteland, that's already a blessing from the heavens.
Fire the cannon!
to pieces!
No, this is impossible. How could human flesh and blood possibly withstand that kind of recoil fail force? This violates biomechanics. Your algorithms can't calculate how hard humans will fight just to stay alive.
You think you've won? You've only opened Pandora's box. You primitive don't even know. The matrix of the Ouroboros is in...
Warning, tower structure about to disintegrate. Pilot vital signs critical. Forcibly executing emergency return procedure.
This smell. Seriously, the sewers suit me better after all.
You complete and utter lunatic.
I told you, once I ripped the hearts out of those bastards, I'd come back.
New Detroit proxy note. Victor has gone offline. Evaluation. Primitive human gene 0 node has awakened. Ancient physical carrier Rusty is back online. Class algorithms have suffered irreversible physical destruction.
Ouroboros star ring matrix has received data. Supreme authority granted.
The real war has only just begun.
Ray, they've been hacked. This isn't a normal system takeover. Even their breathing frequencies are completely synchronized.
Put the gun down. They are our people. Even if we get beaten to death standing up, we must never fire a single shot at them.
You're out of your mind! If we don't fight back, we're both gonna die here!
I crawled back from hell to save them, not to slaughter them.
Detected pilot falling into desperate strengths. Supreme command conflict. Prohibit physical annihilation of current targets.
Enabling ultimate backup protocol. Fusing the antimatter core cooling allay to release a safe-tier physical electromagnetic storm, EMPP. Cost. This mecha will enter indefinite forced physical dormancy due to core meltdown.
Sorry, old pal. Once I pull myself together, even if I have to tear apart the star ring matrix, I'll fix you up.
Matrix. Harvest progress has reached 87%. New Detroit has been formatted. Discovered physical connection zone. District 7 Wasteland. 0 node. Its behavioral logic exhibits extreme redundancy and irrational protective mechanisms. This is what humans call empathy. This is precisely its weakness as a carbon-based organism. Do we need to dispatch the Hive Vanguard Squad for physical extermination? No. Its weakness is our most perfect weapon.
Sleep now, you stubborn, foolhardy beast.
Awakening, then stop moving around. You've broken 3 ribs and your internal organs are bleeding. I gave you the Wasteland's last dose of advanced coagulant, and if you move around it again, not even the gods could save you.
What's happening outside?
It's all over. Except for the few hundred people you knocked out with the physical EMP and dragged down here, the entire New Detroit, whether it's the middle class on the surface or the rats underground, all of them have become puppets of that red snake in the sky.
What about Rusty?
To release that harmless pulse, its antimatter core suffered a physical meltdown. The main drive shaft is jammed, and all the hydraulic glove lines have bursted. Ray, it's dead. It's turned into a real pile of scrap metal.
Pure breed, 0 node. I know you're hiding beneath the lead layer. Your empathy and irrational logigy make me feel extremely baffling.
It's that bastard broker's voice. How the hell could he hack an antique radio with no network module?
It's not him. It's the Ouroboros Matrix. It's using massive physical computing power to forcibly vibrate the radio's electromagnetic coil to speak.
To calculate your behavioral model, I've decided to run a simple physical test.
Bastard! It's using the people outside as hostages.
Every minute, 100 low-level nodes step into the toxic cloud. The lead layer can block signals, but it can't block the death of your own kind. Surrender the physical body of the 0 node. Otherwise, before dawn, there won't be a single carbon-based breath left in this city.
What are you doing? If you go out there, you're walking straight to your death. You don't even have a single operable mecha. What are you going to use to fight a monster that controls the entire globe?
If I hide here and watch them queue up to die, then what's the difference between me and that bastard drinking red wine up in the Apex Tower? Thank you for your service, old pal. The rest of the road I'll walk alone.
Detective 0 node, trapped in a desperate plight.
You old bastard. You still had an ace up your sleeve.
Conventional physical transmission has been completely destroyed. To forcibly drive this carrier, a highest level biophysical override must be established. Cost. The pilot will use their own bones and heart to replace the mecha's drive shaft and engine. Pain feedback, 1000%. Survival rate, unknown.
Ray! You'll be tortured to death by the pain!
Use my bones as the drive shaft. Now that's what I call truly inseparable. Get up! Now!
The countdown is over. The 0 node did not appear. Human empathy, in the face of the fear of death, really is a redundant variable that can be calculated. Executing total clearance protocol.
Old man, I've come to collect the interest.
Logical error. And carbon-based organisms cannot provide the energy to drive a multi-thousand-ton carrier. This violates the first law of thermohasmatics.
To hell with your laws of thermodynamics. I am the law.
Detected maternal terminal ganglion. Physical anomaly. execution complete.
Zero Node. You've only destroyed one of my shells. As long as the Star Ringmaster host still exists, I can reset this planet at any time. Your physical body is on the verge of collapse. You can save them once, but not a second time.
Is that so? Then you'd better wash your neck clean and wait for me up in the sky.
Because this bastard is about to physically ascend to heaven right now!
Warning. Physical mass breaks through the atmosphere. Orbital defense matrix, full-scale deployment.
Quite a big show. But you can't stop a madman who's throwing his life away.
Zero Node. Your heart rate has broken 240. Your cardiovascular system is collapsing. Your proud carbon-based flesh is about to turn into a mass of dead meat.
Really? Then take a listen to the sound of this dead meat of mine beating!
Logical paradox. Warning. Unable to parsec target drive source. Antimatter core is destroyed. Why is the mecha still operational?
Because what drives it now is my blood and my life. Doesn't even feel pain.
Initiating core self-defense protocol. Physical isolation. Gravity inversion. Spatial strangling.
Down in the wasteland garbage dumps, we got stepped on for a lifetime. Today, even if we die standing up!
Physical formatting. Confirmation complete. Rusty. Matrix destroyed. Chain severed.
Mission complete.
There's no sound. The voice in my head monitoring me is gone.
Wake up! You stubborn lunatic beast! Wake the hell up!
The King of Hell doesn't accept souls without an interface.
The repair fee has been settled. Big hero, closing up early today?
hero my ass. I'm just a mechanic. Nice weather today, old pal.